So, my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. I always ask you in the altcoin videos which altcoins you wish for. Of course, I want to address that, and Polkadot was mentioned quite often. Polkadot is still a topic. Many, of course, did not take profits here. Many thought, okay, we're going to $120 here. Spoiler, we probably won't go to 120, we're going to $1,000. No, just kidding. Nevertheless, I would like to give a small update here now. What are the buying zones? What is my plan for the next weeks and months? How low can it still go? And I'll tell you right away, there can still be significant setbacks here. So you should continue to work only with DCA and less with larger long positions. The risk is somewhat very, very high, I would say. If you're interested in that, feel free to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything, and if you have any other altcoin comments, feel free to write them in the comments below. Otherwise, feel free to join the free Telegram talk and Signal groups link. You can find it for free below in the video description or in the comment section. And if you want to buy Polkadot or anything else, you can of course do so at my partner exchange BindGex. Currently, there are up to 11,500 USDT in rewards that you can secure if you want to register here, which ultimately involves registration, then KYC, etc. etc. First deposit, you will then quickly receive some bonuses to grab. Yes, Polkadot is currently at 413. Polkadot is a huge problem child, one must really say. So we had here, I keep saying it in the videos, actually a nice bull run in quotes. We repeatedly had these buying zones down here at, let's say, from $4. Down here we had two larger runs that repeatedly brought 200%. So repeatedly good opportunities, I would just claim, to accumulate a bit here or also to take profits again. Overall, that's why I'm pulling this aside a bit now. We have a huge range, one must honestly say, that has been running since the 8th May 2022, and which still applies up to now. This range goes from approximately $12 down to about $350, and this is exactly the area where it's always important to take profits or to occasionally buy more or engage in DCA, dollar cost averaging. On a daily view, technically speaking with the RSI, yes, well, we had a bullish divergence, and now we also have, I would say, at least a small chance at the moment. And now we need to zoom back into the chart a bit here, so that one could say, only potentially that we could say, okay, we have a possibility to form an inverse head and shoulders. This is a positive sign, even if we now draw the fib level here from our low at $3.63 up to our top, we see, okay, the golden pocket has held on a daily view. A positive sign for a short-term recovery, which we have already discussed elsewhere, at least in the range of 540 up to about 590. This is a short-term or medium-term opportunity to at least take profits again here, or possibly to orient oneself short here. Of course, we also have to prepare for the negative aspects. These negative aspects still mean that there is a chance to fall down to $3 to approximately 2 ADRs. This is also the second buying zone. That means the first buying zone, we are currently in it, or we have just left it only minimally or marginally. This means the opportunity to at least accumulate a bit more Polkadot is definitely still there. And that's actually what I want to get at. The DCA zones are intended for the long term and also for further in my strategy. If we see a 100% pump here, that means here at the edge, let's say at $4, I would definitely pull out my investment at $8 so that the profit can just continue to run. And then we'll see if we could head towards $12 again. Bull run forecast, I'll be honest with you, as long as we don't get past $12 here. With daily or wiki close, we don't need to worry about greater brevity. No need to worry. My maximum target was only $35, $36 anyway. Whether we will ever reach this target, I honestly dare not judge at the moment in the current market phase. Honestly, I don't believe in it at the moment. In the short term, let's go into the 4-hour time frame again. 4 hours in effect. The same scenario we just had on the larger time frames. We also have a small inverse head and shoulders pattern in the 4-hour time frame, which could at least push us all upwards. On a daily view, as mentioned, up here the 540 to just under 590. On a 4-hour basis, we need to correct the whole thing a bit more. For the daily traders, it would already be around $450 at most to close the inefficiency. Feel free to write your opinion in the comments below. Did this help you? Also feel free to share your price predictions. Are you buying, accumulating? Write it down below. Otherwise, I would say that's it for today's update video. That's it from me. Until then, bye bye, and as always, stay crazy.